North Sumatra, from the early history, is well known as the place where you find the unique heritage of tropical adventure and ethnic diversity, which are still noticeable and enjoyable today. North Sumatra is a large province with one of the biggest lakes in the world, Toba Lake, at its center. The continuous mountain of Bukit Barisan, which extends from Aceh at the tip to Lampung at the bottom of Sumatra Island, guards the province on the west side, providing home for thick tropical jungles and lush vegetations. As you go down the western mountains towards the beaches of the eastern, mountainous streams, rivers, and gorgeous waterfalls will swift accompany you. Astonishing architecture, long rivers, tropical islands with sandy beaches, huge lakes, active volcanoes, diversity of cultures, Batak people on the north, matrilineal Malay people on the west, and groups of the Nias Islands inhabited by people who had little contact with modernization. All make North Sumatra is a complete tourist destination in Indonesia. Along the length of this province crosses Bukit Barisan Mountains with peaks of numerous volcanoes. The land has thick virgin forests, lush vegetation with rich flora and fauna, abundance of birds, butterflies, buffaloes, elephants, orangutans, and many export commodities are North Sumatra one of the richest provinces in Indonesia. The province offers the visitors, especially nature lovers, beautiful tropical panoramas, terraced rice fields, blue mountains, jungle-covered hills, music, dance, and folk arts. Finally, a visit to Sumatra Island in the center of the Toba Lake. And Nias Island will complete the of North Sumatra most amazing experience. North Sumatra is one of the best destinations in Indonesia for wildlife tours and adventures. North Sumatra Adventures rewards you with unforgettable experiences in amazing Nias Islands. Trekking through the tropical rainforest to meet the Sumatran orangutan at Bahorok and encounter sights to observe the wildlife at the spectacular scenic beauty of the land and cultures of Batak people. Stone jumping or hombo batu and surfing are the two most well-known attractions for tourists coming to the island of Nias, 75 miles west of Sumatra, which can be found only in Teluk Dalam on Nias' south coast. Young Nias men jump over 2 meter stone walls for $5 in the village of Bawomatolu, or dance, also known as an attractive tourist attraction in Nias. Meanwhile, surfing was introduced and developed by foreign tourists on the beach of Sorake. What varieties of bricks are on offer? From top to bottom grinders to long walkable walls, both for left-handers and right-handers. It's up to you what kinds of waves you want to surf depending on the weather. The bricks tend to be extremely picturesque, bordering on awe-inspiring with stunning clear blue-green waters and spectacular backdrops. It's almost worth going just for the scenery. Expect to be tantalized by the unbelievable scenery, great waves, and incredible experience of North Sumatra. Besides all the surviving earthquakes, Nias' traditional architecture is currently endangered by two big challenges, namely deforestation and modernization. Traditional house or omohada is considered by Nias people as the greatness symbol and the richness status of the owner and still standing until now. Besides as a living place, this house is also used as the central place for every traditional activity. The historical value of this traditional house or omohada has been chosen as one of the research objects by UNESCO and declared as a house with fully equipped architectural element. The traditional house is built with no spikes except one support pole in the middle. In addition, this house is meaningful because it holds the genealogy of ancestors of South Nias ethnic group. In the future tourism agencies should incorporate visits and short periods of living in Nias, Omohada in their packages, similar to tourism packages in Sarawak, East Malaysia, where tourists are encouraged to visit and live in Dayak longhouses. North Sumatra is also one of the richest provinces in Indonesia for flora and fauna. It has abundant and even the richest wildlife as well as natural resources in Indonesia. Gunung Leuser National Park is one of 3 national parks in the 2.5 million hectare tropical rainforest heritage of Sumatra site. The site holds the greatest potential for long-term conservation of the distinctive and diverse biota of Sumatra, including many endangered species. Among the ancient Indonesian cultures which can be seen at the Sumatra Island are the centuries-old tombs of Batak Toba kings and stone temple with its benches where the Sialagan chiefs formerly held meetings. The diversity of arts and cultures make this region a paradise for social scientists and culture seekers. Ancient carved stone graves of Batak kings, the megalithic culture of Nias, unique dances, ceremonies, arts, and crafts are just waiting for you to discover. Come to North Sumatra through Medan Polonia International Airport that has direct connections to Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, Penang for its regional flight. The terminal building provides basic facilities including ATMs, money exchange, and a range of transport services. Find the unique heritage of tropical adventures and ethnic diversity in North Sumatra that's still standing and alive. Experience the beauty and charms of North Sumatra and enjoy the precious moment in your life by visiting North Sumatra. Come to North Sumatra.